Yo, quick update on my investment journey. Everything has been tanking, and you can see I've had some pretty serious losses. $5,000 is a lot of money. I started with less than that, 2,000, so it's a big deal. But I'm not sweating it. Part of that is that I started at a new job about a month ago, and it's been going pretty good, and I'm pretty happy with it. So my life has improved in terms of like the time I get to spend with my family, and that's what matters. And that's kind of what this is all about. Dadvestor is about how to build the different levels of investing and hopefully get to a point where you don't have to worry about financial freedom anymore, and you'll be financially free. Level one of that is actually classical investing, and I have two accounts on that. I have a retirement account. Actually, I have two retirement accounts. I also have a slow and steady regular cash account, individual investing account. So anyway, I don't really talk about those, but I probably should more, and I'm planning on hopefully having more content on the three levels of the Dadvestor system. First level is just classical investing, buy and hold, let the market run, buy when it's low, buy when it's high, just have a regular automatic mechanical investing style. That works really great, especially if you use dividend growth ETFs. That's kind of all I do. It's just simple, but it's slow, and there's not really anything to do. But that's why everyone can do it, and everyone should do it. It's basically like a super savings account, and I should probably make a video on that, since that one is what most people do. So anyway, I've already updated the values on this, and I realized it wasn't recording, so sorry. But you can see I have improved the cost basis for some of these. If you really wanted to go look at the old videos, but the point is you can see just from the thumbnails that essentially the production value of what I own has gone up a little bit, but in terms of where it was not long ago, I think a couple videos ago, it had dropped, right? So I think I'm at an all-time new high. It's kind of nice to see. I'm not at my production goal, I believe. But yeah, so that's the big reveal. So I bought a couple of things when they dipped. I didn't get the best prices because I just ran out of money, and I've just been doing other things. My thought is level one is classical investing. Level two is strategic investing, which is what this is. Although this is sort of a bust because I've been buying these ETFs like Coney and Misty, YMAX and YMAG, because they're kind of supposed to do the strategic stuff for me, but unfortunately, with NAV erosion, it's not that efficient. But I thought it would be like a life hack if I could help people. Like, hey, look, just have a portfolio of these, and then it'll produce income for you. But it's just the NAV erosion is just pretty bad. So hopefully, it will improve as we kind of wade through the first year of the new presidency, and maybe it'll get better. I just don't know. Nobody knows. But potentially it could get a lot better. The other thing that we've been doing is level 3, which is day trading. And I know that's not for everybody, but I think most people can understand it. I definitely don't think everyone should do it. I think it's like 1% of the population. I love it. I use prop firms, so I mitigate my risk. I'll make some more videos on that and once I get more funded accounts. But that's sort of the active investing, right? So there's passive income, semi-passive, and then active. And so the passive is the classical investing. The semi-passive is this. Although this is not a good example. What I really should be doing is running my own option strategies, and I'll talk more about that later as well. So yeah, here is the. I wanted to have it roll in, but it's kind of boring. So there it is. We're at 18,000 income per year, given the shares we own and how they're producing now. So hopefully that will go up, but it might go down. You just never know. But I think my best investment so far is probably JEPQ, even though it's like the lowest yield, but that's just how these things go. If you have something that's a super high yield, there'll be a lot of NAV erosion, which if you don't know what that means, is basically where it erodes the value of the shares, so that what the money you put in, let's say it's $10,000, eventually the value of the shares goes lower and lower, and so even though it produces dividends or whatever, distributions, your net value of the account goes down, which is what has happened to me. So I'm not a huge fan of that. But buy and hold, that's all I'm doing right now, and I'll figure it out later. Because I started a new job and I'm basically building my own business up and all that. So this is not that important to me right now, but I think I'm learning a lot, and hopefully that helps people out in the long term. But you can see I've reached 90% of this second goal. My first goal, I believe, was 10,000 or something like that. So now I want to get 20,000, and I'm at 18. So hopefully I can beat that soon, and then grow the portfolio, especially when the market crash kind of ends. But it hasn't. I hoped it would today, and it didn't. Today is a Monday. March 3rd, I believe. So anyway, that's about it. Long-winded video. Point is, we're still doing okay. Even though the market crashed, I still own all the shares. I even improved my position, and I'm just gonna slowly build it into this. I'll eventually sell more and more covered calls, get out of Coney a little bit, get out of these high risk, low growth ETFs, and I'll probably just go back to what I know, which is option strategies. And on the side, I'm working my full-time job. On the side, I'm also so I'm not on the side, but I am working my full-time job full-time. Then on the side, I'm trying to learn day trading at a high level, specifically volume profile and order flow, because that seems to be the only thing that really works, and that kind of shows you the truth about the market, what moves the market. So that's what I'm doing, and I will update you more later. Right now I have, I believe, at least 3 accounts with Top Step that are still alive, so hopefully I can pass those, and then I'll tell you more about day trading if that goes well. But it might not, so we'll see. Either way, I'll keep you updated on strategic investing and improving my system. Peace.